Positive words, positive choices. I had a couple of people question me, like, why am I doing this? It's just for me. So it's totally cool. I don't think I'm trying to be better than anybody else or trying to. I feel like I'm going through stuff, and this just kind of keeps me on the positive and trying to do the right thing and trying to find for myself things that work for me. On the other side, I did have some people come to me and say that something I said really resonated with them and made them feel better about something, and that's awesome. So even just that one or two or three people, I mean, think about that. That's a good thing. So ever since my mom passed away, weirdly, I don't listen to music the same anymore. I don't know why. Like, my mom and music weren't really related, I don't think, that I know of. But somehow they're not, it's not the same listening to music, even in my car, at home. And I love music. Like, I'm a musician. I love to play music. Playing music I still like, but it's more the listening. And I can't figure out why. If someone can tell me why, that would be cool. I would like to know that. But what I find is that maybe it's on in the background sometimes, or, it's not. I miss the days of when I was younger. I feel like we had way more focus and attention. Like, I would buy a CD, buy an album, buy a cassette, and actually listen to the 45 minutes or hour, whatever it was, straight through. And I just feel like I don't do that anymore. And there's so many, when you think about it, like, so many people have left bands. People have left these little snippets, like 45-minute creations, hour-long creations that are kind of frozen in time, that it's so cool that we could go back to and just experience that time again, experience what they were going through at that time. I mean, like, certain CDs, like Greetings from Asbury Park by Bruce Springsteen, the Second Band CD, Van Halen 1, Van Halen 2. And these albums have such, like, meaning in my life, and I don't devote time to just experiencing music on that level anymore. I used to read a lot, and I don't do that anymore either. But when I used to read about Buddhism and Eastern philosophies, it was always about, like, focusing on the task at hand, or just, focusing on what you were doing. If you're going to eat, if you're going to sleep, and just focus on that one thing. And that always resonated with me, and I always thought that was really a cool way to live. But I don't do that anymore at all. I mean, ever. Sometimes when I'm cooking, I guess, it's probably it. Like, I feel like when I'm cooking, a lot of times I'm focused on that one thing. Maybe that's why I like cooking so much. But and then, like, even certain songs just bring me back to a certain time. Like, I driving to work, on my playlist of like 2,000 songs, Only in My Dreams came up by Debbie Gibson. And I know, silly, right? But it brings me right back to, like, the 80s, to that feeling of, like, carefree, for me anyway, happy. I mean, there's certain songs that just bring you right back. Susu Studio is another one like that for me. No, not Susu Studio. Take Me Home by Phil Collins. Oh, man, it just makes me happy. So happy. So what's the point of this video? I don't know, just saying that I really, on my end, need to get back to focusing on one thing at a time and trying to find music again in the way that I used to find music. Letting it affect me in the way it used to affect me, having a relationship with it that I used to have the relationship with it, like, where can really experience it on a deeper level. I'm sure for other people it might be art, or cinema, who knows? I don't know, but I just can't find that path back since my mom passed away. I would love to know, how are they related? I know I said it before, how are they related? I don't know how they are related at all. It makes no sense. All right. On that note, positive words, positive choices. Let's do the right thing, especially nowadays. Gotta love each other, man.